Myself in this camera.
Hold on. Hey, we are live on Lamar's Space. We're gonna have to change the name because we got a co-host. Honey. We gotta change it to
Hmm.
what, Chandon or Texas Hottie Corday. Corday. I don't
Texas Hottie
know.
Corday.
You said what?
Texas Hottie Corday. Can you hear me?
Texas Hottie Corday. All right. Well, you have me as your host. Welcome to Lamar Space. I'm your host, Lamar, and I'm the one and only. The original cannot be duplicated. And we have Texas Hottie Carde as my co-host. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Lamar Space. Um, Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because, honey, we talk about any and everything on this show, honey. You don't want to miss what we're talking about. So make sure you hit that notification button down there, honey, because you will never miss a video when we upload. All right. So we do have one sponsor though. Glam Photography. Of course, that's me. You know, I own that. We do have prices
Outside.
going for $75 for a freestyle shoot. A freestyle shoot is an outside scenery. We also have a indoor inside shooting studio setting for $175, and those prices are cheap compared to anybody else. So anyway, if you want to get a photo shoot, how to get in touch with me, I can make it happen. All
Yeah.
right. So let's get into this topic. You better pose, child. You better pose, honey. So anyway,
Yes.
I've been want to talk about this topic for so long. Oh my god, because I'm having a bad experience with dating online. Bad experience.
I
Maybe
agree.
Carnay can tell me something that I can look for. I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking for some advice somewhere. But
Well, number one thing I can say is you
okay,
have to look for how can I put this? It's all about that first initial conversation.
okay,
The first initial conversation can tell you a lot about a person.
okay. But is it okay to go too deep with questioning? Because
No,
sometimes no.
no. It ain't never a bad thing going too deep. Go as deep as possible. That's what I say.
Okay, okay.
Because nowadays, nowadays people tell you what they want you to hear, and stuff like that.
Right.
I ask plenty questions. I know it might seem a little nosy, but look, when you're trying to date somebody, you're trying to get to know them anyway. So, and I need to figure out what type of person you are
Okay,
from the
but
get
okay,
go.
so you said people tell you what you want to hear, but what if they're lying? I mean, you're gonna eventually find out later on though.
Yeah, that's true. You will eventually
And
find
then it's
out.
like wasted your time.
That's true. Me, I'm not gonna lie, I've dated a lot, and I've had many conversations with different people and stuff like that. So now I can kind of like pinpoint, okay, like, okay, this person full of shit, or, whatever the case may be. It's kind of easy now.
It's crazy how it is crazy how we get that. I guess it's like an intuition we have or something. I don't know, but it's like
Yeah,
over time you have dealt with so many people to where you can recognize different things like that.
most definitely.
So
Hmm.
so I want to get into the conversation a little deeper. The complication of dating, the things that I've read into. Guys that basically, well, this has always been like this. You talk to somebody or whatever, probably not even a week they done faded away or whatever. Uh, Folks that you talk to somebody online and they're online more than they're focusing on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and those are just a couple of issues that I ran into. I don't know if you ran into those issues or not, but
Yeah, I
I have
have.
come to say,
Like I said, a couple of times I have, and it ain't a good feeling because it's like, okay, how you supposed to be getting to know me, and I feel like you still on there, like, fishing
Yeah.
around and stuff like that. So
I'm
yeah,
like,
it
you
ain't.
still looking for what?
Right. What
Look,
you
I
still
got
looking for?
everything that you need. You still looking for what? Varieties. You need more than one, obviously.
Exactly.
So I mean, I just want to shine a little light on this because a lot of people get on here, and I mean, I can say I've been there, done that. So it's a learning process. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get on there and just let your heart be all in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got
Yeah.
people out here with hidden intentions. You know what I'm saying? You got folks out here that are intentionally trying to hurt other people. Some folks like
That's
to see
true.
other folks hurt. They live off of that.
Yeah.
And I'm a person, I watch Catfish. So I'll be watching that show and all that shit be going on over there. I'm like, oh my God, there's so many
Hmm.
naive ass people.
A lot of naive. A lot of it,
Woo!
I thought it was like scripted, but
No,
then
that's real, child.
yeah, because sometimes I watch the show about how Nigerians and people in India be scamming people. It's called the love scam or something like that, where they message you, tell you how good you look and stuff like that, try to start a conversation with you, then eventually try to start a relationship with you, but they doing it all for money
Why
to get
have
you to send them
why have
money and
I
stuff
ran
like
into
that.
those situations twice?
Yeah, I have too. I ran into it one time. One time.
And it is
But see, I watch
crazy.
them shows all the time. I knew right off the bat. I'm like, okay, he's trying to scam me for money. That's what it is.
And you know what? That WhatsApp app, that's what they be using.
Yeah. That's why when
Cause
they'll text you, they be
and
like,
I'm
you got
like,
WhatsApp?
I've
I'll be
been
like,
in that
no.
situation. Huh?
I said they'll text you, they'll be like, you got WhatsApp? That's like the first
Yeah.
red flag.
That lets me know you already over in another country, across the water somewhere. I ain't got
Yep.
time. Baby, I have had a dude, and they always got this sad story where I I don't, we're poor over here, and we're just trying to make some money. So this one particular dude, he wanted me to get on Verizon. 'Cause I'm with Verizon, my phone bill. He
Mm.
wanted me to go on there, send him my link to go in and buy phones. I said, how you gonna buy phones if you ain't got no money? But what he wanted me to do, I think he wanted me to. However, he was going to buy the phones or whatever. And I don't know how he's going to do a little scam. I said, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm not trying to get that shit.
You're
So he was going to
right.
sell those phones. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Probably
Somehow he
so.
was going to get some money off of it.
Hmm. They killed me with
I
that.
said,
Like
oh
it's
my God. So that's another thing. That WhatsApp, baby,
Yep.
I'm not with
That's
that.
that's the first
If you
red
can't
flag.
text me mobile to mobile, straight, we can't talk.
Yeah. Or if y'all going days and weeks, still contacting each other on the app, and they ain't trying to, like, how you would talk to somebody, you'll get to know somebody, maybe like the first week or so, it's like,
Right,
okay, can I have your number? Blase,
right.
blase. But if you go on weeks and stuff, and y'all still conversating on whatever app it is, and you ain't talking about no number or nothing, like what's going on?
Time wasted.
Exactly.
That's why I say it's hard to date. Dating has to me has always been a complicated situation. I just think it has gotten worse.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
on
me
top of
too.
that, I think everybody is more about friends with benefits. They're not about relationships anymore. Some people have gotten lucky, but
Some people.
nowadays it's about what I can do for you, what you can do for me, type shit.
Yeah, and
And you
that's
can't
that's like
really
one
build
of the
nothing off
first
of that.
questions. Yeah, that's
Huh?
one of the first questions I ask when I meet somebody. What are you looking for? Like, what are your intentions? Because a lot of
Right.
people are looking for friends with benefits, or they just looking for people to just to talk to. Some people are looking to date people and stuff like that. But you got some dudes and stuff that'll tell you, okay, I'm looking for what you're looking for, or whatever, knowing that they not.
Right.
And then, yeah,
Right.
and then they put you in a
Hidden
bad place
intentions
because,
again.
yeah, you thinking you ready to be dating this person, talking to this person, and all along they just want friends with benefits. But they'll tell you what they want to hear, what you want to hear, just to get in them draws.
Okay, that makes it hard. That makes it hard for people that really want something.
Yeah,
You got to go through all these bad apples to find that right one.
that's true. It's hard.
So
At first, I used to
what would you
think I
say to
was.
those people that are naive and they're jumping online looking for love and they just want it so bad?
I just say be careful. Like, because not only all the stuff we just talked about, like it's crazy people out there too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
hmm And
Yeah,
like
it is.
especially for like the transgender community, like it's because I've seen with my own eyes dudes that actually get on apps to try to talk to transgender so they can rob them, all that type of stuff. And that ain't right. And it's already hard for transgenders anyway to even to really find a to be with somebody in a relationship because dudes be it'd be like sometimes it'd be like a fantasy type thing
Right.
or whatever. But yeah,
I I would put this out there. I shouldn't tell this, but anyway, I had this has been a while back. Um, this dude had hit me up. I don't know what site it was on. Take this off of here. I don't know what site it was on, but we had met. He was like, "Well, we come chill or whatever." It was around maybe 10 o'clock at night, whatever. And
hmm
so I goes over there, and I think we're gonna chill in the car. So he was like, "Okay, can you take me somewhere?" What happened? Can you hear me?
oh, there we go.
Oh, so
I
he was
don't
like, "Can
know.
you
I don't know
take me
what happened.
somewhere?"
I'm listening.
So we end up going around the corner, down the street, whatever. He wanted me to come and get him just to go get some weed and come back, and that was it. When I
See,
tell you, I felt like shit.
yeah, they will make you feel like that, especially when you really like a person and then come to find out they got other intentions. Yeah, they can make you feel real shitty.
Oh, I want to just run into. I just want to take my car and run through the front of his house.
Right.
Oh Lord, that hurt my feelings. Oh my God.
Yeah, it will. It will. This is how it is nowadays. Like I don't know what it is. At first, I was thinking I was like maybe it's this state or maybe it's the area that I live in. But then you come to find
I
out,
mean, because when you look at Dallas, Dallas is really small.
yeah, it really
It
is.
really is.
It really is, yo.
And that little time I went to Atlanta, child, it just reminded me of Dallas. It's like y'all ain't no different. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? They
And they
not.
say it's worse. They say it's worse there in Atlanta.
Well, I just want to get on here and shine a little light on this dating app, baby. This, to me, coming from me, is not where it's at. If you looking for love, honey, you looking for uh, a long term relationship. Like I said, 99% of the time, you're not gonna find what you're looking for, but maybe that little
I
one
don't.
percent, you might get lucky.
Maybe you just gotta keep. I don't
Well,
know.
you just said, did you say you was in a relationship? So, honey, I congratulate you. You found somebody, honey.
we
You
gonna see
got
how
look.
we
I
gonna see how it
congratulate
go.
people that find love, honey, because that's rare and hard to find these days.
We gonna see
So,
how it go. We gonna see how it go. Let's
don't
go.
come telling me next week.
We're gonna do a trial run. We're gonna do a trial run
Okay,
first.
to be continued.
Right.
Well, anyway, well, so what do you have? What can I say? What consists? Okay, you don't have nothing to say before we get off. That was a quick run or whatever. I just want to shine a little light or whatever. We'll be back
Yeah,
next week, you guys.
we will next Friday.
Yas. So, and oh, I forgot it's your birthday, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, honey, turn up for me. I can't go with you tonight, but
Yes,
turn up for me. But I told you next week I got you.
I'll be
So
ready.
I guess after we do the little show or whatever, we can just go out to eat or something like that or whatever.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Well, I'm
That'll
not gonna
work.
hold you, child. I want you to go ahead and celebrate your birthday. Do what you do. Have fun for me. Drink enough for me with
Yes,
my
have to.
alcoholic ass.
I'm gonna turn up.
All right then. Well, I will see you next week, child.
See you next week. Love, peace, and hair
Bye.
grease.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.